I think now I have to start the remaining stories. So today I'm making tea. I will let you know my story. So sorry. So as I told you that I've entered after entering the adolescence period, the life has totally changed. So I think in this period, the parents need to know about the mental stress of their children. They'll think that they are okay. We are giving food, we are giving everything, we are providing everything to the children. I was telling my story. Telling a story that I have entered into the adolescence period. Then what happened at that period? I think now I think the parents should understand that was the period when the child needs proper guidance, because at that time they were a bit puzzled about why all of a sudden that the things around were changed. Actually, the things were like same, but due to the hormonal changes and change in the behavior, they think that they are the only person that they are suffering. Okay, so at this time there should be a proper guidance. So at the time, all of a sudden I was before that I was pampered in my house. I was like a queen and princess. All of a sudden they started to tell me that you are now grown up. Now you have to do everything. Come to kitchen, try to cook, try to sweep, try to do this, try to do that. Now you are grown up. Now you have to do this, that, and I was so confused, and I don't have what you call my. I don't have a companion like my sister, my brothers who are of my same age. Only the younger brother who used to play with me, but we don't know how to share the things like. I was unable to show you all the things around me, and because I think to tell the story I have to focus on what I'm saying, no, so I have to make it short also. So at the time of adolescence, I have already told you I met my my first husband, and before that so many boys, they wanted to come in my life, but I have never allowed any one of them to come in my life, because we were born and brought up in that type of environment that we don't go for dating and all that thing. And my mother was so strict. She used to stay in. And I'll tell you the one story which I always remember, that in class 9 I was very good in math before class 9. So when I reached class 9, there was a teacher named D.N. Singh sir. Okay, so he taught my brothers also, and he was like our teacher for generations. So he used to teach us mathematics and physics. But my brother also used to teach me. My elder brother, he used to teach me math at home. So when he used to teach us, my brother, he used to say that when you don't understand the steps in the math, you have to question your teacher that from where this steps has came, and how the problem was solved. So one time, what happened in math class, we were just sitting, and he was doing some, I think, simplification or like that. So he just jumped on. He don't show the middle one. So I said, sir, how come this? I've got another answer, you have got another. Actually mine was wrong, but he has written the right answer, as he was a teacher. So he said, you keep quiet and sit down. Okay, then I have to, after going back home, I have to answer my brother. Every time he used to see my book copy and used to say how this matches come, how you have solved this problem. But if I don't know the steps, how can I say no? So I said, sir, please, from where this steps has come, sir, please show me the middle one. Then again, after arguing so much time, he just folded my hand and give a big boxing on my back. Okay, so I got very angry and I just throw the match copy. I was so angry that time. I've never done that. I was like introvert type. I don't used to speak a lot at home. I used to dance, but I don't speak a lot at school. So he just gave me a big punch on my back. So as I threw the copy, he took me to HM madam. There was a madam, so Pradhan madam, and ma'am told me, you are not that type of student. Why you have done that? So she sent sir back. Then she told sir to let me talk with her. You go and resume your class. So I'll talk to her. I'll give punishment. So when the sir went down, ma'am told me, why you have done this? So I told everything. Ma'am, I have asked several questions to son. I have asked several questions to sir. My brother has told me to ask the questions whenever I don't understand. So ma'am, I have asked several times sir about how this problem was solved, but sir blew me on my back. That's why I get angry and I throw my copy. So ma'am said, you don't do like that. You are a very good student. This is first time that you are in my office. So from next, I don't want to hear from you. And with that, I was about to cry. No, I was about to cry. So madam sent me back, and from that day I left match. But that was wrong. That should not be done by me. And from that day I left match, and it hampered my career also, because after class 10 I didn't get science to study. So I went into arts in Incheson Secondary School. So in Incheson Senior Secondary School, I took math, and my education subject, it was very good. I love that subject, education subject, which was taught by Jacob sir. And the students, they don't listen to that teacher. That teacher was very, very good teacher. And he was thin. I think he was South Indian, very thin and lean sir. He used to come in when he used to come inside the class. Nobody was listening to him. Nobody was respecting him. There was only 2-3 girls and boys who are listening to him. And I used to sit in front, and the way of teaching, he used to do lots of walk in blackboard. All his fingers were dusted by chalk dust, and he was like teaching, smiling, he was like what you called, he was very nice teacher. I always remember him, Jacob sir. So the students at his period, the students, they used to eat, they used to talk, no? So sir used to focus on me only, because I was just listening to him. I was listening and concentrating to him. So when he used to teach me, he used to do like this, just close his ear and do like this and look at me, because they don't want to hear the sound of other students, because nobody was listening to him. He speak very softly. So I respect him. I still respect him, whether he was alive or not, but I still respect him. He was a very good teacher. So I love the arts painting subject out there, and I used to paint a lot, because I was very much interested. My hobby was painting, so I used to paint a lot. And in that way I have finished class 12 and joined college. This much for today. This much for today, and I'll talk. I think now I will enter to my family life after being in the college. Thank you very much for watching. Please like, subscribe and share. In this video I've mentioned about a teacher named Jacob Sir, but I don't think that he's the only one who has taught me. But I respect all the teachers, especially the teachers in primary section from modern senior secondary school. My Dicky ma'am, she was no more. My Pariyar ma'am, my Diwan ma'am. I remember I don't know, Rampal ma'am, Mona ma'am, Upriti sir. I'll never forget Upriti sir because he used to give us punishment like putting the pencil in middle of your finger and things like that. But that's for all of us. We were here today. We were standing in our own feet with help of all the teachers, Jetung sir, and I remember Susan ma'am who used to taught us football. I remember my librarian teacher Kamala ma'am is still in one school out here in South. I used to meet her sometimes when I go for Sati program. I used to do counseling now, so that's why I meet her sometimes. I feel very good. My Churing ma'am, Rosalind ma'am, she used to teach us bioscience very nicely with the pictures very clear. My lovely ma'am, she's still very lovely. Neelam ma'am, who used to teach us Hindi, with Gupta ma'am. So I remember my Tarnam ma'am. So she was my class teacher. She was very good math teacher in primary level. So I love all of them from my heart. I still respect them. If I got the time to see them, no, I can visit each and every teachers, and I will thank. I want to thank each and everyone for their teachings for us. I'm very grateful to all these teachers. All these teachers have put an effort. So thank you very much. I would like to thank each and every. Now I think with my stories, I think I think nobody liked my story because. Okay guys, I think you feel boring to hear from me because it's like monotony to sit and just to look at me and to hear. It's not very interesting also. But actually I made this video because the person like me, those who have suffered a lot, those who have struggled a lot, sometimes they feel very desperate. They don't have colleagues to talk about because the people don't understand. Those who knows, there's one saying that where who knows the shoe pinches. No, like that. Those people who have suffered like me, they understand. So I would like the people like me to hear from me, and let's make a chain and let's talk whenever we need. Whenever we needed to talk. So when the people like us can talk, then we'll understand each other's problem. We can share our feelings. We can keep secrets. We can share. We can talk. We can make our groups to make the life better. No. So if there were any youngster who wanted to know about how you have tackled with the situation, then they can even ask me the questions so that I can answer that what I have done that time, what should not be done. Or I'm not like a perfect person, but at least I can give one advice from my experiences. So if it is needed, if it may be helpful for the people who are a bit confused nowadays. So I think if my word is used by one person for their goodness, that is my honor. That is my success.